Okay, folks, this is the level 1 video for your Drumbot project. In level 1, you're going to learn how to use the Drumbot sequencer, how to save and create beats, how to save a drum kit, and how to upload to Google Classroom. So on a new page in Chrome, you're going to search for Drumbot sequencer, all one word, Drumbot, all one word, Drumbot, sequencer, sequencer. Search for that, open up the very first link, and we will have your Drumbot sequencer open up, which you've seen. I've shown it to you on the smartboard in class. Now it gives you a demo beat just to show you kind of how it works. So we want to get rid of that. So we're going to go over here. We're going to click reset and clear it all off. Okay, so now we have a blank slate for us to work with. So we need to make sure that our rhythm is going to have 4 beats. Our bar, our measure is going to have 4 beats. So I'm going to go up here to measures and the plus sign, and I'm going to add more beats. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So now I've got 1, 2, 3, 4 beats, okay? In between each beat, we've got our 16th notes. Tick-a, tick-a, 2E and a, tick-a, tick-a, 4E and a. Okay, so we've got our 16th notes there. Okay, so on the bottom row, I'm going to put in quarter notes on every beat. 1, 2, 3, 4. They're lined up on the beat. On the second row, I'm going to put in eighth notes. Okay, so that's what eighth notes look like, or TT notes. T, 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 T. And in the top row, I'm going to put 16th notes. So 4 16th notes fit in one beat. So 16th notes fill up the whole row along the top. Okay, so now I'm going to click play, and we're going to notice that we don't have any sound, and that's because we don't have any drums in our drum kit yet. So what I'm going to do right now, I'll click stop by just pressing play again. And first on the top row, where we put our 16th notes, we're going to add a hi-hat symbol. So over on the edge here, you're going to click right there, and you're going to get all the different drums that you can add. And we're going to find hat. We're going to add a hi-hat, so hat, and there's lots of different sounds you can pick. Okay, so all of these have different sounds. And I don't care which sound you pick. Okay, I'm going to pick closed 3, but you can pick any one you want, so long as it's a hi-hat, okay? Then on the middle, we're going to put a snare drum. So I'm going to click in right there, and I'm going to go to snare. And again, you can pick any one that you want. You can listen to them. You can spend hours playing with your sounds if you want to. I'm going to go stab 3 because I know that's one I like. And on the bottom, we're going to put our kick drum. Okay, so I'm going to click there again on the bottom, and I'm going to find kick. And I know that I like reel 3. Okay, reel 3. So I'm going to pick reel 3. Again, you can pick any one that you want. Okay, so as long as you have some kind of hi-hat, some kind of snare, and some kind of kick, the sounds are up to you. But right now, our drum kit is going to be hat, snare, kick. Okay, so next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to slow the tempo down. So our tempo right now is 120 beats per minute. So I'm going to go over to tempo, and I'm just going to click the minus to lower it down until we get to, oops, that was too far, until we get to about 90. Okay, so around 90, and we're going to keep it around there for now. And we're going to listen. So when I press play, we're going to hear 16th notes on the hi-hat, we're going to hear 8th notes on the snare, and we're going to hear quarter notes on the kick drum. Here we go. Okay, so everything's working, but that's a pretty boring beat. So I'm going to get rid of everything. And I'm just going to pause for a second to get rid of everything. I'll be back in a second. Okay, so now I've cleared everything off. And so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to save this empty drum kit with my sound so that I don't have to reload everything all the time. So all I'm going to do is I'm going to click Save up here, and in my documents, I'm going to just save it as my I'm going to save it as Drumbot level 1, comma, empty kit. Okay, Drumbot level 1, empty kit. I'm going to click save. Okay, and the next thing you're going to do after you've saved your empty kit, now what this lets you do is this lets you, if I close this and if I next day, if I open up Drumbot again, it means I don't have to load everything up again. Okay, all I need to do is instead of clicking reset and picking my sounds, I'm just going to go open and I'm going to find the file that I saved, Drumbot level 1 empty kit, and it will load up and everything is ready for me. Okay, so now what you're going to do is you're going to make up your own beat, anything that you want. Okay, with your kick drum, your snare drum, your hi-hat. You can make any rhythm that you want. So here's a rhythm I made, and we're going to listen to it now. Okay, so that's the rhythm that I made, and I'm going to save that for level 1. So I'm going to click Save, and I'm going to save this as Drumbot level 1, comma, my first beat. Save, and there we go. And so now I'm all done level 1, but what I need to do is I need to upload to Google Classroom. So I'm going to go over here to my Google Classroom page, and we're going to go to Drumbot level 1 assignment open. This is where you found this video, and I'm going to add some files to upload. So I'm going to click add. I'm going to click file. I'm going to click select files from your computer. And then I'm going to find my files, Drumbot level 1 empty kit. And I'm going to click add more files. I'm going to find the next one, Drumbot level 1, my first beat. I'm going to add that, and that's all I need. So I'm going to click upload. And now they're done. And the last thing I need to do, you need to make sure you click turn in, and that sends it to me to look at. Okay, now once you have clicked turn in, you can't make any more changes. So make sure you've saved it the way you want it before you click turn in. So I'm going to click turn in, click it again, and it's done. And you are now done level 1, and you are ready for level 2 next video. See you there.